Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic, and this is another reaction to Oregairu. It is the third season, first episode. Some of you requested that I continue watching, so I'm happy to oblige. But as always, please bear with me. It's a new season, so it's been a while since the last one and the OVA happened. So I just tried to think again what was happening, tried to remember the characters, the character plots. As I say, it's quite a while. So let's see what's going on, because last time we kind of ended off, if you at least partially ignore the OVA, not sure, with the idea of Yui to not continue to research our feelings, but instead Hiki stated, hey, come on, I see you as a nice girl, I see Yuki as a strong woman. That's not the way it should work, right? And we had Komachi in some exams, I think. I'm not sure if she passed or not. I think we do not know yet. That's round about what I remember. So let's just jump in. Enjoy. 3, 2, 1, now. Ah, cool. Okay, we get a recap. That's good. Oh yeah, that's what we had. She had a request, but they didn't state which one. It may have been me. Still winter. Yeah, it's little sister. Oh, and yeah, Hachiman. There was the novel writer before. Ah, crap! I do not remember all names. Too many. Oh, okay. And the tea, yeah. I remember that one. Oh, they look a bit depressed. Oh, they wanted to pay for it. Yeah. Yeah. He got the cookies, I remember. Yeah. Masking tapes, yeah. Not namaste. And he's still holding it. I remember that as well. That was a nice statement. And she tried, you idiot. That's why she gave him to you. Ouch. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. It would be about time. Yep. Well, one could argue she has her own, because it developed pretty clearly. Hmm. The good thing is, a triangle is very dirty. So this should work in case of stuff like that. Okay. By the way, she did not really say much about her, her story. He seems drunk. Yeah. And it's possibly a good time when Sis is drunk, right? Because she would be more open. Yeah. The cookies are still there. And they look good, just saying. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Breakfast ready? Yeah. So now she has more test spot. Yes, you can. So she has more tests, but it's just, you know, like, I tried to remember what it's called in English. Vocal tests, if you know, you have to talk about the stuff you learned. Okay. He's too cute. Yeah, man. Stop staring. Move along. Too late. Bribing kids with sweets. Yeah. Yep. And just sweets. I don't think you will get any splitting. Too late. Don't fight. Yeah. I will stab you with that. Sister complex. And there we go. Sister complex. Embarrassed. That is in the past or what? Ah, okay, that is in the past. I love. Oh. Oh. Oh no! You don't say that! Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, well, she likes him. Isn't it weird? I remember he was very creepy and no one liked him, but we learn more and more about how many girls like him. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. It made a cat sound. Whoa. Oh, he's spending a lot of time with her. Aye. Okay. A hobby is pampering you is my hobby. I can ruin someone. Hmm. Way too capable now. Wow. Not the reaction he expected. Ouch. Hey, he can't deal with honesty there. There was a tear. Robert understanding emotions. And she had tears as well. It's too early to get. Yeah, yeah. Now he's like a parent. I can see that. He's like the typical parent. She cannot be graduating. She's just like 5. Oh no, she's older. Yeah. Okay, okay. I like that. It was a good episode. Because it, well, started easy, if you know what I mean. I was kind of afraid of a first. I'm always of a new first episode, new season, because if there's time between and they go in full force, I'm like, I don't get it. It's I have to find my memories of old characters, you know. But that was a good one. Brought in a lot of the things, of the feelings of the world, if you know what I mean. Ah, those two holding hands. I really dig their friendship. I wrote that down as well. I really, really like the fact that they're friends, and I mean, in the end, this triangle. There was, as I remember, what the last season was about, at least partially. After. No, okay, that's. I think I'm pretty sure this is next episode, so I will not watch that. No, it was about the problem, to say so, that those three, the club has a real strong friendship by now, a real bond as friends, and the problem is when they work on their feelings, because there is love, no question there. There is the option for a romantic relationship for any of the girls towards Hickey. That may destroy friendships. That was I remember what the end of last season was kind of about. And do we go for it? Do we not go for it? What is the solution? And I mean, clearly there is no, in my opinion, no real solution for that. And they played with that a little bit this episode again, which is cool because it brings it in. But I like the that they brought, like, I think 3 different relationships in here. So it is the club in the beginning. It is the Kawasakis, the 2 sisters there. I love the little one. She's so cute. And it is the brother and sister relationship between Hiki and Komachi. But what is beneath all of it, and I think it is brought out very good in the end, is that at least Hiki and Komachi as well, and I think most humans, even in real life, do have problems with real emotions, with showing them openly, with telling them openly. The moment someone tells you without a second thought, without something planning or scheming, straight to your face, I really do like you. That is something we are really struggling coping with, because we always think about, first we feel like ashamed, we feel like struck, we feel like, I don't know what to do now. Should I say I do like you too? Is there a scheme going on? Because we are not used to this by society. Very, very often we hide our emotions, we play around them, like we've seen Hiki and Komachi do most of the time, you know? It is this, you see brother and sister argue, like happened in this cafe, and others look at them, and at the beginning we're like, what the heck's going on? And then we realize, okay, it's this typical brother-sister banter. This banter of friends, you know, throwing words at each other while grinning. And you know, this is how they show their love and their affection for each other. And we know, okay, those 2 really, really like each other. It's cool. But they do it in this way, in kind of making remarks on each other, being a bit mean to each other without meaning it really, stuff like that. If they would be in an out in the open and they would, hey brother dear, I really, we had that here, I really do love you, I love you too, this open thing, we could see that Saki struggled with it, because that is something that is not common, that someone says it out in the open, you know? And not like this, you know, old married people, I love you too, darling. It is still true, but it's a different thing. Yeah, I think this is what this episode very much had in it, and I really like that. Because I know from my personal life that is not an easy one, right? You do stuff for people you like, right? You wait for them, which you wouldn't do for others. You send them a short message like, hey, how are you doing? Instead of saying, hey, I just thought about you and there is an affection I have for you. I care about you. I mean, think about it. When you write a WhatsApp, a Facebook message, a short message, service message, anything, how many people would you write, hey, I care about you and I just wanted to say you that I'm thinking about you. So if you need my help, call, something like that. To a friend. To a friend. Which of your friends, which you do care about, what you write, I care about you. Instead, what do we write? Stuff like, hey, how are you? How's it hanging? All fine? Stuff like that, right? That's how we are. That's how we are. Good episode. We had the end, especially I liked Komachi growing and doing the stuff at home and liking it. And yes, there's a bit to it what she said, that she learned to do it because she funnily remarked she has a brother who's incapable of doing stuff. Yes, that's the one side, but mainly because she wanted to feel like she can care for herself. She can do stuff herself. She's not completely attached to her brother when it comes to being pampered, right? So he did care for her very much. He worked, he cared about her, he helped her along the way, and she realized, I want to do something like that to show my love, to show my affection to my brother. I want to help him. I want to lift a little bit of the burden, stuff like that. So that's why she learned that. And at least a part is she wants to be someone who can care about herself. Which brings us back to the beginning of the episode, where that is more or neither what we heard from Yuki as well, who did not tell us her story, not really much. She told us where her name come from, okay. But she stated that is kind of one of her dreams, or the dream, to be able to care for yourself, to be able to make your own decisions. So that is this splitting from her home, not being told what to do, but instead do what she wants. First, she clearly had to find out what it is she wants. I think it is kind of the last seasons already. Growing herself, becoming self-aware, understanding who am I, what do I want, not what does my family want, not what do other people want, what do I want, and then from that go on to make a decision and say, I want that. Even if it is not good, I want that now, okay? But I agree, she has to start at the foundation, so she will go back home, at least for a while, to start from scratch, to realize, where did it all come from? How did it happen? How did it start? I like that. It's she's really reflected when it comes about that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it will not be easy, because once she is back home, there will be a test. The family will try to keep her in, to hold her. From what we've learned so far from the family, it's a weird thing that families seem to do that. I mean, it's a problem with love. There's this saying, if you love someone, you have to let him go. I think it mainly reflects parents letting their children go, but it is incredibly hard to do. I know that. I'm pretty sure. So maybe the mother was never able to do that, but then she's not very much around. It's a weird thing there. Yeah, that's one. Then we have the side of Yui, who made the cookies. Maker of cookies and slayer of monsters. That's somewhere else. Sorry. I like her. I like her honest approach to things, the friendship that she has with Yuki. How she consoled her, how she tried to help her when she was struggling with what is going on by just holding her hand. As easy as it is. I like this group of people, this friendship that they have. And I think it would be a nice thing if anyone could have more friendships like that are open, able to talk about their feelings and their problems as well. But yeah, it's not always that easy, right? I mean, even that friendship is not easy at all. A good episode. I really dig it. I'm looking for the next one, and I hope I will see you over there. Until then, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Next episode should already be on my Patreon. And so much being said, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.